My name is tzvi glok. Okay, so the Jewish community historically has always been brushing matters of sexual abuse under the rug. And that's part of what we're trying to change right now. They're always nervous about shidduchim, about people in school, people losing jobs, what are people going to say? And right now, the big push that we're doing is to make this topic something that people can talk about. And once people talk about it, they can reach out to get help. We are so far ahead than we were 10 years ago when I first got involved in this on a regular basis, but we still have so much more to go. We need to train and educate the rabbanim, the community leaders, the heads of the schools, not to be embarrassed about sexual abuse, but to embrace it, that it happens, and we're going to work together to eradicate it so that the next generation doesn't have to suffer. So right now, in the Jewish community, when people have issues of abuse, they are first going to their rabbis for advice. Part of what we're trying to do is to educate the rabbis that A, they should know really what abuse is, and more importantly, they should understand the process that the police do. Many rabbis tell me we can't go to the police because if we go to the police, they're going to arrest and destroy a family. They don't know what type of investigative process the police really do before they make an arrest. And how when an arrest is made, I'll tell you something interesting, 15% of reported cases lead to an arrest. And of that, only 5% lead to a conviction. So people are scared of what we call the big elephant in the room. We're trying to train people to go to professionals. And if they're going to go to the rabbis need to know about this so they can give them the proper advice and not tell them, be quiet, don't say anything, or you're never going to get married. Going for professional help is extremely expensive in the United States, and most therapies don't cover it. But there are wonderful organizations out there, such as OHEL, Jewish Board of Family and Children's Services, MASK, that works with programs of awareness and parenting, our organization, Amudim, where we will do whatever we can to help, even if the people don't have the money. And there's also an organization that's based out of Israel called ASAP, which is funded and run by Yedido Toronto and a few philanthropists in America, that they actually help pay for therapy for victims of abuse, especially in places like the States where it's so expensive. Amudim.org, that's AMUDIM.org. And we try to help whoever comes, and if we can't help ourselves, we try to refer it to somebody else that can. One of the other things that we're seeing in the industry is a lot more partnerships, a lot more organizations are working better together. And that's something we're trying to promote. By getting people to work together, we can identify the problem, find solutions, and really help those that need it so much.